Alright, that was for the little preview that I'm gonna put on, but now that that's out the way, we're gonna actually get to the first video I did the tutorial, right? It just simply showed y'all the 3 steps. But this, I'm actually give you the review. I'm going to tell you how I feel, how I smell, in my language. Big disclaimer, not a professional, just really giving it to you from my point of view. So you can take that or you can leave it. Either way, this is the review. Before I even go into the actual product, what I'm going to do is talk about the packaging of it, which I think is pretty dope because it really leaves zero room for losing the top, which people lose the tops all the time. But this, she kind of cancels that possibility out. So here you'll just twist one time and then you, so it's just a twist and squeeze, which makes it very easy for you to keep it all in one place. You also, actually, we just talking about the packaging, so I'm going to the next thing. On the pore refining toner serum, fat water, it's pretty much the same thing here. So you twist until you hear it click, and then that's that. Pretty solid. For the moisturizer, right here, this case is pretty dope, right? So it actually pops out. So this is the case you get to keep, but this is the refillable piece, which I think is pretty dope. We'll see how the ordering of the refill part goes. I think it's pretty dope that the case, forever, refill, you pop it in, you hear the click, and then you're good to go, and then you just, that's it. So now that you know about the packaging and pretty much how that goes, we're just gonna go into the process, and I'm kind of, go through and tell you my little lingo behind it, and tell y'all what I'm feeling, what I'm smelling, all that good stuff. Let's go. Alright, so face is wet. Now we're gonna go ahead and go right into it. Like I said in the previous video, one of the things I like about this is the top. You literally just twist, pops open, and you squeeze. You don't need a whole lot, which is another good thing about this. So yeah, we get right into it. And I'm gonna just, like I said, I'm gonna describe to y'all what I'm feeling, what I'm seeing, and what I'm smelling. So this is about all I'm gonna use. If you can see that amount, it ain't a whole lot, but it'll go a long way. Get you a nice little lather. So I like to do it in these little circles right here, going both ways, with and against, or let me just say counterclockwise and clockwise. Make sure you get that forehead because you don't want that whole Nestle Crunch thing going on up top. And actually, if anybody got a little breakout going up there, I take that back. One thing about it though, this will fix it. You good there. So yeah, to tell y'all what I'm feeling, is really smooth. It's sometimes you can have something that'll wash your face. You'll use a product and it feels like your face is drying out, right? It feels strong on your face. This doesn't feel strong. You can tell it's cleaning for sure, but it almost feels like it's moisturizing too. And the smell isn't overbearing at all actually. It smells good. I can't really describe what it smells like, other than like a clean, actually if I had to say it, it'd be like a clean spring type feeling. Real faint, but a clean spring type smell. But we're pretty much good here. Y'all see it's kind of getting thicker and pasty now because it's not as much water on the face. But yeah, it's good. You can feel how smooth. Yeah, it's a solid. Of course, the thought always comes after, right? But I'm gonna go back on the smell part. I would give it like a light lavender type smell. That's what I would give it. Real faint though, so it's not overbearing for those that feel like I can't do it. Now, if it breaks you out or something like that, then that's something else. Like, don't even try to flirt with the idea. But if it's just wondering if the smell's too strong, in my opinion, it's not. It's just right. In the last video, somebody asked me why do I use paper towels instead. So I was doing some research and I found out that paper towels you use once and then you throw away. For towels and whatever other thing that you'll reuse, it's an opportunity for bacteria to get in there or on the towel, on the rag, and you don't want to do that because then you're gonna go put it right back on your face. So I read that and then I started using paper towels. Alright, so the second part is the fat water, or as it says here, pore refining toner serum. Again, the smell on this is faint. It's not too much. And you don't need a whole lot. That might be my favorite part of this. You literally don't need a whole lot. I don't know if you can even see the amount here. I don't even know how this is going to work, but that's it right there. Not a whole lot. Put it together here. And again, I'm going to using it just glides on your face. And honestly, I might have used a little too much. I got a little caught up in just putting this on, but again, this is really light. So yeah, this is light. You'll like this. So there's not much really to say about this one, except for the fact that it's really light. By the time it dries, you really can tell like this is a top-notch serum. And your skin is really ready to go, ready for the moisturizer, which for me is the best part of it. So here, depending on, I'm going to use about 1 to 2 pumps. Like that's it. I don't need a whole lot because I don't want to just have super oily face because I already have an oily face at times, and so I don't want it to be super oily. So I'm just going to do 1 pump, but on some days I might need 2. So yeah. And the good thing is she doesn't even give you much room to give like a big pump. It's just 1 and done. There you go. And this will cover literally the whole face. So split it up, and I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna, out of the products, as far as smell test, this is the strongest. And again, I'll give it like a clean spring type smell. But I like it because it's the last thing you'll add to your face and you smell clean. I know some people said they don't like the face to have like a smell, but for me, if I get a hug or like whatever it is, I need you to get all of that. So yeah, I'm a fan of the moisturizer. SPF of 30, and then on the bottle it says use every single day, no excuses. So what we gonna do? Use every single day. I'm a big fan of the moisturizer. So I'm gonna come here in a little bit just so you see the detail of the moisturizer. Like that's solid. We're ready to go. We're ready for the day. The concerns about the smell, again, the cleanser, the toner, pretty faint. The moisturizer, I will say that's stronger than the other two. But other than that, it's good. It's solid. You'll like it. You'll like it. Something that I've said, like when I've talked to people about it, is that you can tell she and the team, they took their time with like figuring out what works. You can tell. As soon as you put on the total cleanser, you can definitely tell that. And then it just, from the cleanser to the serum to the moisturizer, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you definitely, this is well thought out. So order yours, fentyskin.com, and hey, it's literally the new culture of skincare. Hey, to the fellas out there, if you do not have a skincare routine, this would be a good opportunity for you to go ahead and get on the wave and support Rihanna and the Fenty Skin team. And it's like she said, new culture of skincare. So you got to get your routine. It's 2020, and actually 2020 has been a shit show. But hey, it's time for us to really start taking care of ourselves, taking care of our skin, and what better way to start with this? Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, I'm excited about this, and this is dope. I love talking about skincare. So that's just me. Cause at the end of the day, what else do you got? Like, this is all you got. You know, that's all you got. That's what introduces yourself when you walk into a room. It's the first thing people see. So you gotta make sure you're taking care of your skin. And I feel like these products that does it. Especially the moisturizer. So hope y'all enjoyed the video. Any comments, questions, suggestions, or whatever, hit it in the comments. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button by now. And if you have not went to fentyskin.com to put in your order, you're behind the ball. So go ahead and head there now. Peace.